Hi, my name is Samantha Rodriguez Hamilton, and my topic is hotel design and theming. Um, in general, most travelers are either family recreational travelers or business travelers, both of which share a lot of common trends and can make planning and designing a hotel very easy. Um, One thing to keep in mind is that you're trying to maximize the amount of space that the guests have. You can do this through illusions with lighting. So if you have really big windows or just a lot of windows within your room, you can have the sunlight bounce off of the walls by having brighter walls. So if you go with white, beige, or if you want a more colorful design, you can go with like a yellow or lime green. Um, all of those colors will reflect the light off of them and create a more brighter atmosphere. Going off of that concept, you can also have darker colors. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you have some mirrors. That way the light can bounce off of those as well. Something else you can do to maximize space is just keeping decor to the most minimal that you can. So by having closets within the walls instead of actual dressers and big furniture like that, people will feel as if there's more space for them, more room to get comfortable, and make themselves feel more at home. Another thing to do that would assist your business, regardless of the travelers that are in your target market, is to have stress-free accommodations. Most of these include mobile keys, mobile apps, applications on televisions, and sometimes even just a little bit more of an upgraded bathroom. So by having those like jacuzzi jets on your bathtubs, or by having higher pressured water faucets and stuff like that, it really aids people in feeling more relaxed once they do reach your hotel room. Mobile keys and mobile apps just make it easier for guests to access. So if they're going on a long road trip, or if they've been on a plane for hours and they know they're gonna check in late and they're stressed about maybe losing their room because they didn't check in on time, by having that mobile app, they can just go ahead and check in, get their mobile keys, and they won't even have to worry about any of that anymore, which is a great feature. Apps on televisions also are both ease of access and for comfortability. So if someone really wants to watch like the new episode of this show that they've been binging, but they're at your hotel room and they have no other way to access it, now they have Hulu, Netflix, YouTube TV, Disney Plus, whatever they need on the television. They can just sign back into their account and they're good, which is amazing. As far as theming, you want to stick to a story. Usually you want your hotel's story and culture to align. This way, all of your employees feel as they are a part of the story, which is something that Disney does amazingly, hence why they're called cast members. So if you do think Disney, you can go with like the Polynesian, how they incorporate like that wooden texture into most of their decor, how the walls all tell the stories, the art is immersive as well. Disney goes all the way down to the very last detail as far as colors, textures, all of that. Universal has a partnership with Loews Hotels, and their Portofino Hotel is by far the most immersive experience I have ever had. From the placement of the brand in general, it is beautiful. Being on the coast and having like all of those ships or the boats at bay, and the little immersive experience of shops being along there as well is amazing. And it is very important for theme parks to keep this in mind, because most of the top 10 theme parks do have their own hotel brands or are partnered with hotels. So by telling a story in your hotel brand and having a story in your park, it is bound to create a more immersive experience overall and keep guests coming. The longer a guest stays at an establishment, at a hotel, like a on-site hotel, the longer you can expect them to stay in business with the park as well. Thanks a ton.